Hello and everyone to another Getting Grip video. We are halfway into the championship, round 4 now. We are racing at the Nürburgring, a track I don't like. Yeah, it was supposed to be the last round of the championship, I'm sorry. But due to server issues 2 times, it is actually the 4th round, with Barcelona becoming next week and then the final at Spa. Currently, we are tied in the championship for 3rd place in class. A few people have been getting promoted to the M class, and I think 2 of them were in front of me. So, what does that mean? We finished not 10th in Silverstone, but 8th. And we didn't finish 3rd in Suzuka in class, of course, but 2nd. And now, in Monza, after all the disaster with the fuel and everything, we actually somehow managed to get 4th. I don't know. I don't even care, to be honest, because 4th is pretty okay for, if you consider I had 35 seconds of penalty time added to my time. All in all, as I said, we are tied for 3rd place. I would like to see myself on the podium in the end of the championship. I think in Spa we have some very good chances. We're going to be way too fast for the championship, but I don't care. I think today we're going to struggle a bit. We have to make the most out of our chances, meaning if there is a crash, which will likely be in turn 1, just stay out of it. And the same goes for Barcelona. Barcelona and Nürburgring are not 2 tracks I like that much. I like Barcelona more than the Nürburgring. But that doesn't mean I expect any chances or good results because of that. So the goal for both races is just to finish in the top 5 and then get at least a podium in Spa. That is basically it. That sounded suspiciously like a V12. What was that? Who was running an Aston Martin V12? That sounded way too nice for a current gen GT car.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
A fucking second.
Grid zone 155.71.
55? It's like 4 seconds faster than me. Jesus Christ. Top 5 is gonna be fucking impossible. I'm talking, of course, when I say top 5 and finishing on the podium, I'm talking about class finishes, right? Because obviously you didn't see the video because I was too stupid to record it properly. In Suzuka, the P2 was actually like P9 overall, which was phenomenal, but P2 in class, so yeah. Actually, funny enough, the GT World Challenge just recently drove the Nürburgring. Patrick Niederhauser actually with the Retronic Porsche. Phenomenal pole position, well deserved. Where is the fucking sign? Really happy for him. I know him personally, I would say. Funny story, I bought a lens from him without being 100% sure that it's Patrick Niederhauser, the GT driver. So I had to make sure, and it was. Long story short, he was on pole, had a very good start, and then AF Corsa being AF Corsa, bombing from like the 4th row, taking him out of the race in like the 1st lap, ending a great run. Yeah, was sad to see. Would have really hoped to see Patrick and the Retronic Porsche on a podium this season, but because they struggled a bit the entire season, and it was kind of a weird year for a lot of GT drivers, because as you know, Audi pulled out. Patrick Niederhauser as well was an Audi driver, and then he signed with Porsche. And now he's driving the Retronic Porsche, which is one of the best looking Porsche on the grid. That blue and yellow livery is just amazing. It's just a shame that the car, at least for my driving style and skill, is pretty much undrivable in the game. I just checked. The lap time we are not supposed to beat is actually in the 156s. I'm not doing that. Like, I think. Unless it is entirely the fuel low, because I ran with 120 liters and I'm now running on 30 for qualifying. But you know, we'll see. First flying lap coming up. Already compromised a bit because we had to lift mid-corner. That was suboptimal. Stay wide. Touch the apex now. Good. Take it slow through here. That was not as good as I wanted it to be. Sector 1 wasn't good. So we can fix that. Still isn't good. That wasn't good. Mid-corner speeds are not as high as they should be. Stay wide and then turn in. That's the trick. Yes. Okay, already gained like 3/10 doing that. Could actually get into the 156s if we keep it clean for the rest of the lap.
Yellow flag. Incident's clear. Green flag.
Was a bit hairy. Be brave, Tim.
Yellow flag.
Oh, we're starting to catch.
Green flag.
We are starting to be faster and faster. Which is what I like to see.
Sector
We
1
will
is
race.
0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag.
Perform better under pressure. And this corner is much longer than you want. Or think. It was faster than before as well. Don't ruin this lap. Not perfect, but okay. Also not perfect, but okay. Now stretch it. Come on. This is actually one of
You're
my
2/10 off the pace in sector 2.
my best Nürburgring laps ever. Time-wise. Lost a chunk of time here.
10th position.
Okay, one last lap. No, it's already ruined. We took the chicane like a motherfucker the lap behind this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that was qualifying. I'm very happy with that. That's that. We are in P10. Jesus, I'm fucking nervous. Brake temperature will be very important for the start. It's one of the tightest turn ones out there. Alright, let's not fuck it up. Oh, I started in second gear. I didn't mean to do that. Saved the Ferrari. That was revenge for Monza because I took him out in Monza and now I saved his ass. So we're even now. No! You're not slamming me. Save the spin. Woof. That was difficult. But at least I think I did nothing wrong. And as far as I can make out, I forgot to turn on the live stream besides me. There's no red flag. Oh, dude. You braked so early. I hope that isn't a penalty. Could be a 5-second one, but... Ugh. I'm sorry if I'm not talking that much this video. It will probably be more a racing than a talking video, which is good for a change, but... I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. Not just because it's hot in my room, but because... I wanna do something in this race. defensive there. Did that nicely, I think. Keep the wheels from spinning, give it a jab of throttle. Something I learned in Spa. Started doing it by accident and realized it helped massively in exactly these corners. And I think I can outbrake anyone now, or most of my opponents I meet online in corners like what's it called? Not La Source, the S. After the camel straight.
That's a new fastest lap.
Lecum.
Michel,
That's what it's called. Lecon.
156.
Lecon. Forgot to change gear. Fuck. Okay, he's gone. He's gonna go to the inside.
Yeah, on the right side. Right side's clear.
Classic switchback maneuver.
Clear left side. He's on your left side. Rewind, you're on the right. Clear left, good job.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, fuck! Well,
On your right, clear on the right.
that changes shit.
Green flag.
And we are now off our position. Whoa, he's not good. By that I mean he's not good. Just let me by, dude.
Left side. Still there. Still there. He's still there, keep digging. Clear on the left. On your right. Right side clear.
Make him overshoot. I actually think about doing a pit stop now. Okay, I can't because
Coming up on your right clear.
this guy's
Right
beside me.
side. He's still there.
But I'm out of a rhythm.
He's still there.
Whoa.
Right clear.
P18. Bad luck,
I'll
Tim.
go with-
Come on, don't let him get away.
On your right. Right's clear, good job.
I love how good the McLaren is on the brakes.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
I could have been... I think I was actually leading my class. That's the bad part about it.
The gap in front.
And
is
got
now
taken out by a
1.1
car that
seconds.
isn't running in my class. But hey, it's racing. I have taken out other guys. And now it happened to me. Now it's all about keeping a cool head. Jesus Christ, what was that? Fuel used 21 liters. 21. Yeah, we have way overfueled. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be a pit stop for me now, because fuel is not the problem, according to my calculations. Ah, that wasn't good.
We expect to exit the pits in position 26, just in front of
That wasn't good.
P27.
Ah, fuck me. He's again in the pits again. Perfect pit stop. Come on, put me down. What? Why? Why did it take so long? Did they repair something?
All clear. Exit.
I had... Oh, I lost massive time. I was expecting a bad result at the Nürburgring, but I wasn't expecting it because of another driver. I was expecting it due to lack of skill, and the skill suddenly got here because the pit stop for some reason wasn't good. Like, the pit entry wasn't good, but the pit lane entry actually wasn't good. But I don't know what happened at the pit stop. Why was it so long? Yeah, this exit I haven't figured out yet. That was good through there. First time actually we made this corner a bit wider than usual. Bit less risk this time. And don't get his... No! Save it! Oh, that was stupid! Got distracted.
It's fine, mate. It's just a straight.
Bullshit! My beautiful bodywork! Chasing him. We're sliding. That was stupid. All the progress already lost again. I don't want to fall back into this habit of having great qualifying and then lose it all in the race due to my inability to be consistent, because I was consistent as fuck in qualifying. But now I'm struggling to put 2 laps together. Let's just hope these 2 guys start to battle a bit, so I can catch up, as I am doing now, I think. Keep doing that, dude. I'm just waiting to pounce. Literally. That was okay. Nothing heroic, but okay through there. But we caught right up with them. Let him run the curbs and don't follow him onto the dirty side of the curbs. McLaren had a little mistake there.
Okay, Tim. Halfway up.
Fuel is fine. Noted. I come back to that at the end of the race. McLaren is running a tight line as well. So the best thing would be get a 2-for-1 overtake. Slipstream worked nicely here.
Right side. Clear right.
Go for the switchback.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Left side. Keep it together, hold your line.
Green flag, sector 2.
Just like that.
Still there. Clear left. Or left. Clear left, good job.
I covered that one nicely. Great racing. Just let's focus on not letting the McLaren get away. Ooh, car got unsettled a bit. Ooh, he did as well. My bad, but I'm sorry, but you
Still there. Nice clear.
came across me. Couldn't do anything. Now, let's not focus on whether or not I got a penalty, simply because I need to focus on driving in a straight line. And we have seen multiple times across this championship how the ability to drive in a straight line massively gets impaired if I look to the left. Or to the right, as I just did now. Sad it ended like that, because the battle with the Aston into turn 1
It's in the pits, heads up.
was very good. Could actually redeem ourselves, I think. P12 is totally okay. Imagine if we didn't have the 2 spins, especially the first one. Even our overall position could have been pretty good. Okay, I'm in P4 at the moment, I think. P4 or P5. Which would have... it would be a bummer, because I think I could have won that race. This one will bite me. Well, we have to stay focused. And we said P5 is the goal. And so far it's okay, considering we had 2 spins.
10th position.
We are in the top 10 overall. But I don't care about the overall score. If I can't get rid of him and lose too much time, I'm rather let him by. If I think he can pull a gap to me. But so far I'm keeping him at bay, because he's not in my class, so it doesn't really matter that much. That's a bit aggressive. Focus on a better exit.
He's still there. Right side's clear.
That was that. But the guy, we cannot let anyone by anymore. I think actually I'm on the podium. We are running in qualifying order again. So I think actually, yeah, I could have won it. But fuck it, damage limitation is what this race will be called. Ooh, he got very close here. How is he so fast through there? It's Rizzo. Rizzo is actually very quick. Don't do it, dude.
On your right side. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there.
Holy shit! How did he stay
Together,
beside
hold your
me?
line. Right side's clear.
He's much faster than me, I know that. I'm just amazed that he is back in the rookies, because I thought he got promoted to the AM drivers after, I think it was Suzuka or Monza, sorry. But we'll see. Need to check SimGrid again then, because if he's the guy who I think he is, then I'm not tied for P3 in the championship. I'm
Right
P4
side.
again.
He's still there. Still there. He's still there. There on the right.
Great driving, dude. His car is planted as fuck.
Right side. Clear. Right side.
So we're not on the podium anymore. We're in P4. Paolo, I think... actually, Paolo, I think that is P2 in the championship standing. So if he's in front of me, no wonder. He's fucking quick. Him and the guy who is P1, not Rodriguez. Rodriguez got promoted. These two are so far in front. Would have been nice to keep him behind me, just because of the points. If we didn't have the spin, would we have been able to stay in front of the Lambo? I doubt it. But he would have caught us much later. But he would have caught us probably. He would have been on the podium in this race, so we are not at the moment. So yeah, I think this is the part of the video that gets a bit more bit lonely, because we are once again too slow to catch up to the cars in front, and too quick, at least for the moment, for the guy in the back to catch us. But it would be a massive Tim moment to still manage to spin somehow and either have the guy who is now 8 seconds behind me right up my ass, or even in front of me. I have to admit, the chicane takes balls, because the car only starts turning once you release the brake, but you don't want to release the brake because you are heading there so fast. I just hope we are P4 and not P5, because P5 would be a bit of a bummer. But we are in the top 10 overall, which is actually in the top 9, which is very okay, which means we would have gained 1 place from qualifying. And we are actually running where we were when we spun. The chicane is working nicely. The car is starting to be light again. The fuel is dropping down. And you can actually tell, especially here on the straight, you reach 6th gear much easier and sooner. You actually have to shift. Before that, it was just at the cusp of needing to shift and not. That was actually a bit tight of a corner. Ugh, Jesus. Yeah, the Lambo Pole or whatever he's called, he just fucked off. He probably won the race all the way from the back. Oh, very impressive drive, but he's too quick for my taste. Like, we had a great battle, but I realized I had to let him go. He's better than me. No chance. Can't even say it's set up. I wouldn't have been able to drive like he drove door to door with me through the 3rd sector. That was pretty fucking impressive. I'm a bit sad about the fact that the 3-way fight we had with the Aston and the other McLaren ended the way it did, with them spinning out and then me smashing the Aston, but I didn't get a penalty for that, so I'd say that's fairly reasonable. But that was a great fight with the Aston. Stupid that he got in front of me in the first place. The chicane here is phenomenal. It's not an overtaking chicane, it's a skill chicane all the way. It's grown a bit on me, the Nürburgring, but it won't be my favorite circuit. I think the main reason is turn 1. Sector 1, because it's just so wide. It's like, it's the same issue with the Hockenheimring Sector 3 heading into Sachskurve. It just feels like an unfinished track because it's so wide. It looks like a construction zone and it's not pretty to look at. But hey, maybe one day I will get a job and get to travel to the Nürburgring and the Nordschleife. I'm really hoping so. To do the Nordschleife, I have to do it once to decide whether or not I still hate it for eternity or it can win my heart. Yeah. It's like a There's no flag yet. Final lap. But yeah, the race setup, it's not as grippy as the quali setup, obviously. But still, what a good race, good evening. Managed to get the most out of a pretty difficult situation in the beginning. Drove clever, kept our cool most of the time. Ruined the lap.
Okay, we're done.
Very cool. Save, replay. Replay saved. That's all I wanted to do. Confirm. Alright. We are on the podium! Ladies and gentlemen, P3! if I'm not mistaken. P3 at the Nürburgring. I think a P2 would have been possible. Yeah, I'm happy as fuck. Well, yeah, what a cool race. P3, so that means we have a P8, a P3 at Suzuka, a P4 at Monza, another P3 now, and we have Barcelona coming up, which could be eventful, not my favorite circuit. Then Spa, I expect another podium. So we are going places. Once again, I thank you so much for watching. This video will be up before Barcelona, I promise. And yeah, I hope to see you next week again for Barcelona. The last 2 rounds of the championship will be tight. But yeah, that was a good evening. Really happy with that. So yeah, see you around. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. And Spa 24 Hours movie will be coming soon. So yeah, have a good one and see you around.